I'm going to discuss about a little bit on the Tibco Spotfire today. So there is one cool thing about Tibco Spotfire, something known as filters. It's pretty easy to add them. So as long as you have all the column names and everything, you can pretty much add them at your own will. So the filters by default always shows up on the right hand side of your dashboard. Whereas if you have seen it in ClickView or Tableau or any other tool, you can pretty much easily move them on the left hand side or wherever you want to see them. In Spotfire, it's a little uh, subtle to kind of know, how you move them around and fix them wherever you want to. So I'm going to walk you through on the filters and how you can put them on the left hand side instead of on the right hand side. So let me just open Spotfire. Oops, click view. No, it's Spotfire. So yeah. All right, so let me just open a file that I had it loaded in my documents. It's going to be the FIFA World Cup that just concluded in 2014. It's going to take some time to fire up. Okay, so I'm going to pick up on one of the sheets on that Excel. So just hold on, it's going to take a few seconds to load up. Alright, so it's going to load up with one default chart in the middle with the bar chart. You can actually change those default settings from bar to any other chart that you want to see. And then as you can see on the right hand side, we already have the filters showing up with the docked feature, and it's like this by default that it always goes there. So if you try to undock it, it just kind of floats in the middle. Of course, you can move this anywhere you want to, and just put it over here. But there's no way that you can stick it just like that and hope to have it stay there. So one way is that we're just gonna put it back by docking it. The moment you dock it, it just goes back to its original position, which is on the right hand side. So the one way to do this is to add a control called text area. So I'm just going to click on the text area. There you go. So I'm just, since I need my filters on the left hand side, and I'm going to be able to add all those filters within this text area. So I'm just going to adjust it so that I can move it to the left of this chart. So I'm going to drop it right here. You can either move it over here or at the bottom, or keep it at the right, but since we already have the filters on the right, so we'll just rather stick to the left. So leaving that right there, and I'm gonna adjust the size of these filters, removing the extra space, and go back to the text area and hit the edit text area, and that's where you get all the options that you have for you to be able to select on certain things. For example, insert filter, one of those. So I'm just going to insert one of the filters options here, and gonna pick one of those filters just like the ones that we have over here. Year, hit OK, go back, add another filter, and this time I'm gonna add host, and that is it. All you got to do next is just put it back on the normal text area, uncheck the edit text area, and it's going to show up. So this is what you have, the filters over here. The one that you have at the bottom is you can adjust the position of these filters later on. So the ones that you have on the top is your host, and the one at the bottom is the year. And you also have the filters, which is pretty much docked and it's taking its own position. it's not moving anywhere. You can change the name text area over here and get rid of the filters at this place. That's it guys. Thank you for watching.